Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. Today, we've got ourselves a big old box from CGC. Let's open her up and take a look. All right, so another big box from CGC. This should be all moderns. Last week we unboxed a bunch of Golden Age and Silver Age. These should all be modern submissions with custom labels. I know I'm not a big fan of custom labels usually, but for some reason I had a batch of books that all screamed custom labels to me. So I spent the extra money, especially since I didn't have to fast track these, because CGC modern grading right now is less than I think they're quoting 20-day turnaround times for grading, and that's not with fast track. These were only there by the time they got there and turned around. It was like a week. So definitely no need to fast track anything there. Matter of fact, the funny thing is I just saw news that even their pressing service is now supposedly less than 30 days. But anyways, so here we go. We have the same old thing with CGC. We get this big, huge box. We did get a corner strike over here, so it is going to be interesting on the box. We do see here the evidence of that corner strike, but you see the way this is this thick honeycomb cardboard sandwich. It crushed, and it looks like to me that pretty much the way that they do this, it's pretty solid. That this corner here, it had crush space that wasn't going to affect the slab. So if any slabs are damaged, it's going to be this first one we pull out. So we'll take a look and see. Let's set this down. All right, now I did not pull out a list of what did I think this was going to be for, and compare grades in this submission, because these are all modern submissions. Every single one of these I sent in thinking it had a chance at a 9.8. Maybe there was one that might have been, I pretty much knew it wasn't going to, but for the most part these were all expected to be 9.6, 9.8 books. So let's take a look and see. We'll take this one out here. First one I see, we have Miles Morales Spider-Man #1. So this is the newest Miles Morales Spider-Man, the new series. This cover was just so awesome. I had to send it in, and it had that brand new Miles Morales custom label up there that kind of matches what he's doing on the cover. So awesome. And there it is, 9.8. So that's a great start to our day here. Okay. Yeah, that is sick. All right. Next up, this one is also Miles Morales #1. This is the incentive variant, and I'm not even going to bother to cover the grade. Here we go. There we are again with the Miles Morales label in a 9.8. So this is the 1 in 25 variant for that Miles Morales #1. And again, this is the 2023. Okay, so here is, this is a 1 in, I think this is a 1 in 10 or a 1 in 15 incentive for Spider-Gwen #1. I have 3 of these. I'm going to have to send in another one because this one came back a 9.6 and not a 9.8. I have another one, I think it's a 9.8 candidate, but this is the Bruce Timm Spider-Gwen. And there we go. We got our Spider-Gwen custom logo up there. Although their silly hologram is covering up half the logo. That is really dumb. CGC needs to move that hologram to the backside or something, because what is the point of dedicating all this space to your custom logo, charging me $5 for it, and then you're going to cover it up with a stupid sticker? I don't get that. Either that or at least adjust the art so that Spider-Gwen is not covered up by the logo. That's disappointing. But this one we do get the webbing in the background of the 9.8, which we don't get on the Miles Morales logo. All right. I still don't hate it. 9.6. I do like me some Bruce Timm. I'm betting you, without looking up the art, let me see. Was this yeah, I'm going to bet it's this. There's a little bit of something on the very bottom corner over here that I wasn't sure if it was going to be enough to knock, whether they're going to count that as excessive for the to be a 9.8, or whether or not it was going to be count as standard handling damage. So here's another one, another Spider-Gwen. This one also a knot comes back in 9.6. I already have a 9.8 of this, but it's such a great cover. I thought since I have like another 3 or 4 of these, I thought I'd send another one in. I thought this one was a candidate. Not apparently so. Again, we got that hologram covering up most of Spider-Gwen. This is the Battle Lines variant of Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider #1. So that's like the third series, because we had Spider-Gwen Volume 1 to Spider-Gwen Volume 2. Then we had Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider. Then we had Ghost Spider. So this one, I'm not. See the books in there, a little bit crooked, but there we go. Well, whatever. It's a 9.6. I don't see anything jumping out at me, but it is what it is. Okay, this one actually, now that I see this book as I pull it out, this one I knew was not a 9.8 candidate. I think I was hoping for a 9.0, but who knows? Because it was, no, not even that. Well, who cares what it was? This is an older book. I got this one, but it was still modern. Go ahead, throw it in there with the Spider-Man logo. This is a 7.5, but it's Spider-Man and his amazing friends. First appearance of Firestar. Throw me back to my time as a kid. So hey, whatever. 1981. So don't get too excited about newsstand, because newsstands were still at that point in time the majority of the books that were out there. Oh, this is nice. See, I do like this other Spider-Man logo. They did shift Spider-Man over. So this is Amazing Spider-Man #1. This is the current series with Zeb Wells' story. This is Marco Mastrazo Virgin variant. So there we go. He with the Green Goblin coming at him. Look at that custom logo. See, now they shifted the Spider-Man one over so he's not blocked by the hologram. A nice Virgin variant. Ooh, okay, yeah. Here's Miles Morales from the previous run. This is 2022 Spider-Man #39. This is that drip variant. We get that with that custom logo. All these things with that custom logo. Got a fair amount of glare, so you can see my googly eyes on my monitor. But a lot of the black really makes it so it's easier to get glare. So sorry about that. All right. This is okay. So let me put this. Hold on. This goes with these ones. Hold on. Let me grab a different book. I want to group those are all grouped together. So let's pull this one. So this is another Miles Morales Spider-Man. This is number 42. This will be another black one, dark one. So, but here we go with that kind of that Spider-Man 1 sort of homage. Super sick cover. So these are all great, amazing covers. All right. So this is Amazing Spider-Man '93. This is, I believe this was one of the incentive variants. So I think this is the 1 in 25 incentive variant. If you don't know Amazing Spider-Man '93, this is the first appearance of Ben Reilly as Chasm. And then we're going to go crazy here. At first, I'm banking on Chasm. I think he has the potential. This is like for me, this is like the first time I've gone spec in a while. Truly spec, buying a book for potential feature. I really see that if Marvel plays their hands right, that Chasm could become that next Venom. The big villain for Spider-Man. The reason being is that he's got this whole thing with this him being his clone and getting this whole them shared power, similar power sets, but that he's got this thing that he wants his memories and all this stuff. Now, Dark Web has not necessarily been the greatest start to it all, but I do still have faith in that the potential, anyways, of Chasm if he's not a one and done type thing. So I'm hoping they do something with him. So anyways, this is the Gleason Chasm cover for Spider-Man 93. First one, this is 9.8. I sent 3 of these in. So that's 4 total of 93. Here is our next one. And another one. And then the last book, here we have, this is another Gleason. This is for Amazing Spider-Man 1, the current run. So after we jumped this, this is the Gleason cover with the Red Goblin. Or not Red Goblin, Goblin Queen. Sorry, Red Goblin is a different character. Too many goblins. So there we are. What do you guys think? I think some of those, I really think some of these Miles Morales books are probably some of the coolest covers, without a doubt. Let's see, this 93. Let's pull this back. I think this drip cover, I think this is pretty bad. Or some pretty cool, whatever language you want to use. This one was also really awesome. Maybe that original Miles might be the best of the lot. Way down, let's start. Boom, that's a great cover too. Love that. Can't complain. And at 1 in 25, Battling Scorpion. I think the real disappointment of the lot isn't the Spider-Man and Friends at a 7.5. That I really don't care. That book's not slabbed for a grade for any purpose really other than my own love of slabbing and it being a book that means something to me. My real disappointment is not even with the 9.6 grades on these Spider-Gwens, but with the label itself. The fact that custom label, all the rest of them, the regular Spider-Man, they have the label with the art has been shifted over a little bit more to this side, so that way this hologram's not in the way. But with this Spider-Gwen, they have this stupid hologram over half the label, so you don't get to see Spider-Gwen there, which is really disappointing when they're charging you an extra $5 for that piece of art that they're going to cover it up with a hologram. Am I out of line? Let me know in the comments down below. But guys, I hope that you'll hit that thumbs up button. Remember, this channel is dedicated to comics curing cancer. 100% of the revenue that we generate goes to comics curing cancer. And that means whether it's ads, membership, whatever. So you're hitting that like button really helps us to make those connections within YouTube, between YouTubers, so that our videos come up in the, be suggested to others, generates more ad revenue and helps us to fight cancer. Additionally, becoming a subscriber would help, but even more so, if you want to become a channel member, it's just $2.99 a month, and 100% of that comes to me gets passed on right to Comics Curing Cancer. Plus, of course, we have lots of fun little channel perks and our monthly giveaway for a free henchman shirt. Anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time, guys, collect what you want. don't listen to anybody, including myself. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.